Keep your call coming in on the Sports Bar 03 717 22 3344. Should Gareth Bale retire from international football? Should Wales move on from the Bale era? And what is your England front three to face Senegal in the group, or the knockout stages, should I say? Let's go to Simon, who's an Arsenal fan. Simon, good evening.
That's right.
Evening, chaps. How you both? You all right?
Yeah, good. Si, you want to talk about Gareth Bale? Go on.
Yeah, just a quick question for Cundy first. Has Dino caught up with you yet, mate?
Dino? Dean Saunders?
Yeah.
He's very quiet, by the way.
Do you know what? He messaged me today, and I cannot tell you what he said. Right? he messaged me today. If I repeated it, there'll be an Ofcom. so he has, but yes, that will remain private.
Nice, mate. Okay, I've got a thing on Gareth Bale. I'm trying not to go down stupid like one of the last couple of callers did. No offence if they're still listening. Gareth Bale's been fantastic. I agree with what Jay said, that he's probably the best British export that we've had go abroad and play. He's been phenomenal. What he's won has been phenomenal. But I think he should retire from football, just altogether. I think he's done.
Come on, Si. You can't...
No, honestly. I'll explain it. So it doesn't sound as stupid as some of the other stuff.
Go on.
I think he went to Real Madrid and was paid an exponential amount of money, which is not his fault. That's what they wanted to pay him. That's fine.
Yeah.
The guy's comfortable. He's got more money than I'll ever. I can probably even write on a piece of paper.
Yeah, go on.
He's content. He's happy. He's chilled. He's relaxed. He loves his golf.
Right.
I look at every time I see him on the telly, every time I see him on a football pitch these days, every time I see him on an interview, there's nothing there. There's no passion. There's no drive. I mean, look, he loves Wales. Let's not be silly. He loves his country. He loves Wales. But there's something just not there with him. He's not engaged. He's not passionate. He's not driven. I'm not saying he can't still play, but I just don't think his heart's there anymore.
I disagree, Simon. I completely disagree with you.
I think he's nailed it.
I think he
Jason,
has.
I think
Jason,
he has.
being a former player yourself, you should not be saying that.
No.
I think it's out of order. You should not be telling a player to retire because he's got enough money. Footballers don't play football for money.
Listen to what he's saying. He's not saying that.
He come off the bench the other day in the MLS Cup and scored, by the way, and he went mad.
Yeah,
so he's still got the fire in his belly. He's still got the ability to play football. Whether it's at the international level, then that's up to Wales to decide. But you can't come in here, Simon, and say he should retire because he's got enough money. Simon, do you play football? Simon, do you play football?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Right. And do you love playing football?
Yeah, I did, but let me just quantify the point a bit more. I'm not saying he should retire just because he's got money. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's a contributing factor to the rest of it. I'm not saying I think he should retire. I just look at him and look at his body language.
Yeah, okay, Simon. It's a bad argument you put forward. Right? It's been clumsy. The way you put it forward, it's been clumsy. But I think the point you're trying to make is actually that the heartbeat of what Gareth Bale we saw back in 2016. There is definitely something. There's not the same intensity, the same thing. Right. There is something. There is absolutely that. There is something missing. There is. And I agree with this. Forget the money. I think he's right. I think there is looking at him, hearing him, watching him play. That performance last night, first half. Are you telling me that's the very, very best we're seeing?
No, but he's obviously not fit. No, he's not fit, Jason. To play at international level, to play at the highest order.
Right.
But then he will look. He will go back and look at this tournament. He's 33 years of age, Jason. He's fit.
But
I've played with Gareth Bale. He had 4% body fat. He was ridiculously fit, Jason. You can't tell a player to retire.
I'm not telling him to retire. Listen to what he's saying. What he's saying is there is something missing. Forget the ability. Forget the body fat. There is something missing that Gareth Bale had. It's gone. The spark.
It's not. It has. He scored. He scored the goal he scored in the World Cup. The penalty. He was going crazy.
What was it all about? What was the slogan they had? What was it? One together, one love. All that. What was it? Remind us. What was it?
I don't know what you're going on about.
The Wales slogan they had. Going forward, the Welsh had this slogan, right, about all together, one for Wales, all that, right? Well, I can't remember what it was, right? But I didn't hear any of that this tournament, none of it. all of that slogan.
Because they realised they was out of their depth.
Well, where's it gone? He was the heartbeat of that. The heartbeat
He's got older, Jason.
The heartbeat's
got older.
gone. No, he's right. What he said, fundamentally, forget the money. Together Stronger. There it is. Together Stronger, right? Where was Together Stronger? He was.
They just weren't good enough.
No. He was the epitome of it. He was, Jay. Let's call it for what it was. He was the heartbeat of what Welsh football was.
I don't think you should be talking about a player retiring at 33 years of age who's a fit football player.
No, I'm not saying he should retire. I'm just saying that part of him, that was in. He was the heartbeat of that national side. I'm sorry. Has gone. Okay. We saw it this World Cup.
He's had a couple of bad games. He's been non-existent against England, who are way better than them. They was out of their depth. Gareth Bale will look back at the tournament.
No.
USA fitter than them. Fitter all over the
Together
park.
Stronger.
Gareth Bale will look at his tournament. He'll go back and he'll look at himself and say, "I need to do better."
No.
He's not going to walk away from this tournament and go, "You know what? I've had enough. I want to go and play golf." You're a long time retired, Jason, and you know it.
No, the point the caller's made. It wasn't particularly well made, but actually he's made a very good point in saying that actually what we all admired and loved and the Welsh fans loved, he was the heartbeat. He's not. He's whimpered out. He's gone. Literally, there is that passion that drove them on. Together Stronger has gone. It has. I don't see it.
I disagree.
That's what I'm saying.
I disagree. We can continue taking your calls over the break. 03 717 22 33 44.